How many years have you guys been developing this? Because the amount of detail that you guys have put in here, I cannot imagine.
Yeah, it's been a labor of love. I mean, we really started this off early on as far as the story is concerned. We started off, 2005, 2006, really those were ideas of like what we could do, but it wasn't really until 2009, 2010 that we started working on a game. So technology, the game itself has been about three and a half years that we've been working on it. The drive from the very first day we started the project was that. It was first and foremost, how do we make this seamless? How do we make it so that people don't feel detached?
They don't feel, I mean, as we saw here in the demo, we don't feel like the transition from, okay, now we're going to play down, right?
Exactly, that's the point. And that's the point, to give little snippets of gameplay, bring you back into cinematic moment. The beauty of that is that you can leave the player inside the game and feel them emotionally attached to everything that's happening.
So let's talk about the setting, because it's really crazy. I mean, how did you guys get the inspiration to go for, real story, legends, steampunk, cyberpunk, and it looks really cool. Yes, neo-Victorian. Yeah. You guys created a new term now.
I mean, the idea comes from a lot of things. It takes a team, right, to do this kind of stuff. You come up with stories. I mean, I worked on little things on the side, but ultimately was, like what we wanted to do with weapons, that brought in a few of the ideas that what we wanted to do. The fiction and reality thing, it's just, there are no better stories than the ones that history has told us, and that's where we started. We can find the craziest things to tell, but the reality is that history is always crazier than what you think, and that's why the drive to make a historical fiction was there. Well, we're slated for 2014, so of course it's a lot of pressure. We're working hard at the game. As far as showing you more stuff, I'm sure there's going to be big beats coming up. I mean, E3 is coming around the corner, and we have a lot of chances to get and give more to the player. But this has been a long campaign that we started with E3, and we're trying to basically keep everything sustained, because I know viewers out there and players out there want to know more, and we'd love to show more, and I think we will very soon.
So different from everything we're seeing around.
Yeah, and I think that's why it makes it hard to describe, is because it is so different. But the game designers wanted to create a game that was really not stressful. I think it's a combination of beautiful artwork, the sound design, and the music, sort of combining in just a relaxing, fun atmosphere.
You cannot multiplayer between them, or?
Right, there's no multiplayer, but it supports cross-save, so if you're playing your game on PS4, you can save it, cloud save it, and then resume it on your Vita or PS3, so it does support that.
So you guys are launching the game for PS3 and for PS4 at the same time. People who want to be playing multiplayer, what happens when they want to go from one platform to the other?
It's going to be on each platform individually. Whether or not they're going to offer it as kind of like a cross-buy title, if you buy it on one, you get it on both. That remains to be seen.
Johann Sebastian Joust.
How are you going to convince people to buy 7 PlayStation moves for playing Johann Sebastian?
Well, that's the thing, is it doesn't require the PlayStation Move in order to play it. You can play it with the DualShock 3, play all of Joust with just DualShock 3s or 4s. So if you have a move, you can use the move, or you can use any combination of the two.
This game is going to be out for PS3, PS4, PS Vita,
yes,
right?
Yep.
So can I play simultaneously with my friends in any of these consoles?
Yeah,
If we don't have the same system, it doesn't matter?
It doesn't matter, yeah. You can, if you're on a Vita, you can play with someone on the PS4 or PS3 in any combination as well.
what do you think it makes it unique?
Oh, there's many unique features in this game. It's really about teamwork, and you can actually go through and play with your teammates. Kind of coordinate your actions with their actions. Friendly fire is always on, so you can kill your teammates at any point. You can blow them up, but you can also help them, and it's really working together to overcome the challenges in the game. And there's a lot of challenges in this game.
Tell me a little bit about Hotline Miami 2. It's a game that's ultra violent, but like any Tarantino movie, it has a purpose.
The developers have gone to really great lengths to make sure that the violence in the game actually has a deeper meaning, and it's incredibly psychologically involved, and every single little nuance and detail of the game has a purpose. So it's not just violence for violence sake.